Dave Christensen, Portfolio Manager for the ASA Gold and Precious Minerals Fund. Tell me, what's better right now, bullion or owning the miners themselves?
Well, at different points in the cycle, both have been very good over time. In the last 2 to 3 years, the gold bullion itself has probably outperformed many of the mining shares, especially the more senior ones. But at the moment, the mining companies are trading at half of their historical multiples, and we think there's a good opportunity in the seniors as well as the mid-cap mining shares at the moment because of their cheap valuations.
One miner in your portfolio is Randgold. What's attractive to you about this name?
Randgold has done a very good job over the last decade of building mines, especially throughout Africa. Mark Bristow, the CEO, has very good relationships with most of the countries he works in, has a strong track record of developing these assets, and has done a good job of providing total returns for shareholders. It's been one of the best stocks in our portfolio over the last decade.
One of the best known miners is Barrick Gold. Why should this be in people's portfolios?
Well, Barrick is more of the benchmark stable gold company of the world. It is one of the highest quality companies in the industry. It has a good stable of growth projects that should be able to continue and perpetuate the company's track record, which it's had over the last decade. And yet it's not having to get into gimmicky type fundamentals in order to drive its stock price higher. It is reinvesting in high quality projects, which we think should be able to deliver in the long term, and yet it's still providing a good dividend to shareholders as well.
Tahoe Resources trades in Canada on the Toronto Exchange. Tell me, where are its properties and why is this stock attractive?
Tahoe is a unique asset. It is a smaller cap company. Has its only asset is in Guatemala, but it's an extremely high grade silver asset. It's one of the newer companies in the industry, but the grade and the quality of the operations they're developing there has some potential to really drive the total returns for shareholders there. Good quality management team with a strong asset. It's the type of thing that we're looking for in a company for the portfolio.
And then finally, gold versus silver versus platinum versus palladium. Of all the metals, which is your favorite right now?
Well, gold is obviously the topic of the day. It's doing phenomenally well at $1,800 an ounce, or just under where it's trading today. It is clearly the favorite for everybody, largely because of the currency hedge functions and people's fear about what's going on in the overall global economy. It provides a safe haven factor. However, on the platinum side, it is more out of favor given the economic recession we're seeing throughout the world, and it has probably the most potential to rise from where it's at the moment. There are very few companies in that industry, and it has very little new production coming on, so the leverage inherent to an improving global economic situation could be very good.